If you run a newspaper advertising agency, how many WhatsApp conversation does it take just to book one advertisement? You need to ask the customer which advertisement they want to publish, the ad format, required size, whether they want text or an image, and then collect all their advertisement as well as contact details. And the problem is your team has to repeat almost the same process with every new customer. But what if your customer could complete the entire initial booking process themselves directly on WhatsApp even when your team is unavailable? So that's exactly what I have automated here for the newspaper and print media industry. Instead of using WhatsApp only for chatting with customers, I have turned into a complete advertisement booking assistant. And as you can already see on your screen, this chatbot is working live. From collecting the customer advertisement type, format, required size to asking every required details, this chatbot guides them through the complete process automatically. If the customer wants to include an image, they can simply upload the advertisement image directly on WhatsApp and then provide the required advertisement text or description. After that, the chatbot collects their full name, mobile number, and finally provides them with a personalized response based on the information they have been submitted. And that's not all. If someone wants to check the pricing before booking, they can simply click on View Ad Rates button and immediately get the available advertisement rates directly on WhatsApp. And everything you are watching right now has been created using one tool, which is Pabbly Chatflow. See, Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation platform that allows you to create automated WhatsApp chatbots, AI assistants, broadcast campaigns, and many other WhatsApp automation without writing a single line of code. And here we are not creating a chatbot just to send some automatic replies. We are actually automating a real business process from receiving the advertisement inquiry to collecting the information required for the booking. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create this complete newspaper advertisement booking chatbot from scratch, step by step. So you can create this chatbot along with me by using Pabbly Chatflow free trial. And after trying it, if you find the tool useful and decide to purchase a subscription plan, then don't pay the regular price. Simply use my coupon code MEHYT during checkout and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. So without wasting any more time, let's start creating our newspaper advertisement booking chatbot. Alright, so this is the flow builder page of Pabbly Chatflow. If you are an existing user of Pabbly, that is perfect. But if you are not, then go for pabbly.com/chatflow and create some free account. Once you create it, you will receive 100 free credits every month to explore the software, which is perfect for testing. After doing the sign up process and selecting the application as Pabbly Chatflow, you will successfully come on the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Once you reach there, on the left hand side, you will see multiple powerful features of Pabbly Chatflow where you have to come in this flows feature, and this flow builder page is going to be appear in front of you. Here you can create and manage static chatbot seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. I have already created some chatbots flow before. For creating a new one, you need to click on this plus add flow button and see, this is the starting point of creating the flow, that is trigger. But before this, at first you need to give the name to your flow. After giving the name, I'll give you a quick overview of these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. Now let's get started. At first, we need to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger event. Here I'm selecting my trigger event as keyword. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that the customer will send to me. For entering a keyword, you need to enter the word in this field and press enter. Here I am adding only two keywords as hello and hi, but you can add more. The process of adding keyword will be the same. Now whenever the customer will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them one welcome message on behalf of my newspaper agency. So for that, I am adding one text button from here and entering a message in this enter message box as welcome to City Times Advertising. Want to publish an advertisement in our newspaper? How can we help you today? Now with this message, I want to add 3 quick buttons by the name of book an ad, view ad rates and contact team. So for that, I'll click on this plus add button and entering the button name as book an ad. Selecting the button type as quick reply. After that, I'll click on the save button, and by doing the same process, I am adding 2 more quick buttons as well. Here I have added. After that, I'm linking the trigger point of this flow to this text node. See, it is connected. Now when the customer wants to book an ad in my newspaper, then they will click on this button. Then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share the advertisement type that they want to publish. So for adding this type of list message, you need to add this list button from here. As you can see that this list node is divided in 3 parts named as header, body and footer, where in this case I'm not entering any header or footer, so I'm leaving these blank and directly entering a message in this enter body box as let's book your advertisement. I'll need a few details to understand what you'd like to publish. So that I'll click on this add section button and entering a section title as advertisement types. Now for adding list of types of advertisement, you need to click on this plus add items button. Here I am adding only 7 types of advertisements, but you can add more. The process of adding items in the list will be the same. Here I have successfully added multiple types of advertisements. You can also enter description in the center description boxes if you want to. Here I haven't added. After that, I am linking this circle which I present in front of book and add to this list node. See, it is connected. Now when the customer will select the advertisement type that they want to publish, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. So for that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as set custom field. After that, I'll select the contact custom field as advertisement type, and in this enter value box, I am going to write this advertisement because I set this contact custom field specifically for this advertisement type. That's why I am linking this to this. See, for creating a contact custom field, you need to click on the settings option and go inside this contact custom fields option. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, email, phone number, advertisement type and much more. And here I have set this contact custom field specifically for this advertisement type. Now I am going to set 6 more contact custom field nodes for each of them also. See, here I set the contact custom field only 5 times, not for the last one because it is the others. For this case, I am going to set a quotient. But before that, if you notice, I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as a advertisement type, but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your customers based on their selected choice. Just like this. See here, as soon as I have selected the advertisement type as property, it will automatically mention the property in front of this category field. So this is how contact custom fields works. Now comes to the last option, that is other. When the customer will click on this other button, then my bot will reply to them. So for that, I'll click on this ask question button from here and entering a question as no problem, please tell us what type of advertisement you'd like to publish. After that, the contact custom field, I'm going to select the same, that is advertisement type, and the format is in. Now when the customer will select the advertisement type that they want to publish, then my bot will reply to them by asking them how they would like their advertisement to appear and what advertisement size they prefer. So to do this, I am again going through the same process that I have done in the previous step. 2 more times means I am adding 2 more list nodes along with their respective contact custom fields in the same way that we have just done in this step. So instead of repeating the complete process again, I'm simply going to add both of them. So here I have successfully added both the list nodes including their contact custom fields as well. And see, this list node is for the advertisement format. That's why I have selected the contact custom field as add format in each of them. Also, I have just changed the value based on the input that I have entered in this entire title box. The same that we have done in the previous step. Moving to the next list node, see, I have used this for the advertisement size where I have mentioned 3 different size along with one custom size. See, specifically for this custom size option, I have used the question node. So this way, if the customer does not want to select any of the preferred sizes, they can simply select the custom size button and enter the required advertisement size manually. Now when all these conversation will done, then my bot will reply to my customers by asking them they would like to add an image inside their advertisement or just text only. So for this, I am adding one text button from here and entering a message in this entire message box as would you like to add an image to your advertisement. See, with this image I want to add 2 quick buttons by the name of yes add image and no text only. Here I have added. Next I am linking all these 3 contact custom field not circle to this text button as well as this question node too, because connection plays major role. You have to make sure that each and every node will connect with each other. Now when the customer will click on this yes add image button, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to upload the advertisement image in the form of PDF. So for that, I am adding one ask media button from here and entering a messages, please upload your advertisement image or design as a PDF file. For that, I am selecting the contact custom field as document and the media type as document. Here I have selected. See, I choose the contact custom field based on my choice. You can change it. After that, I am linking this circle to this. Now when the customer will upload the document file of the advertisement image, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to enter the advertisement text and all the important details. So for that, I am taking this ask question node from here and entering the message in this box. After that, the contact custom field I am selecting as description. See, the steps are almost same. You need to understand the logic only. Here I have added moving forward, I want my customer to share their full name and their contact number. So for that, I'm again doing the same that I have done here, means I am adding 2 more questions in this flow. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same. Here I have added as this one is for the full name and this one is for the contact number. For this I have selected the contact custom field as full name and the format as text, as name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times your customers will re-answer the question that you have entered in this field. It also works like this. Here I have selected the format as text, but the customer will reply to my bot in the format of number or any other format except text, and bot does not give any reply to them. And for handling these types of situations, we need to increase the number of attempts for our users so that they can re-answer the question. But whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. For this case, you can enter the validation message like please share your name in the correct format if you want to. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0. So there is no requirement of any validation message. Now when all these conversation will done, then at last my bot will provide one customized request received message to the customer, and that will be fully personalized based on their input. So for that, I am again adding one text button from here and entering a response message in this enter message box as advertisement request received. Here's your booking request. Category with $symbol, advertisement type, add format, size, date, full name, contact number. As you can see that I have used the $symbol before some fields because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol automatically the customer's provided input will come. See, here in this step, whenever the customer will share their full name, then with the help of this contact custom field full name, the bot will automatically captures the customer's provided reply and mention their specific name in this place. It is only made possible with the help of this dollar symbol and this contact custom field. I'll show you how it will work in real time. See, while answering this question, I have sent the name as Rahul Kumar and will automatically mention the Rahul Kumar in front of this name field. So this is how it works. After that, I am linking this question not to this text button. It is connected. Now the next button is view ads rates. When customer wants to know the news advertisement rates, then they will click on this button. So for that, I'm clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. After that, I'll enter all the pricing related details of the news advertisement in this enter message box. Here I have added with this message too, I want to add quick button by the name of yes. Here I have added. Now when the customer will click on this yes button, then my bot will share them this advertisement types list that I am offering. Now the last button is contact team. When the customer will click on that button, then my bot will share them the contact details of my newspaper advertising agency. I want my chatbot to be fully professional. Here I have added and our chatbot flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on the save button so that your flow will be saved and updated. So this is how easily you can create a chatbot flow by using Pabbly Chatflow. It works 24/7 for your own business even when you are unavailable. Give instant replies to your customers, collects their details and works 24/7. And this chatbot is especially designed for newspaper advertising agency, but whether you run a real estate service based or any other business, you can customize the same chatbot for that too. The steps are almost same. You need to change the content only. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while creating this amazing chatbot flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing chatbot for your own newspaper agencies too. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, then don't forget to like it and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grabbing exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.